All right, guys, welcome back to It Is Your Daily Dose of Day. Look at the shirt, booked, busy, and unbothered. Period. All right, anyway, so today on this video, we are going to be talking about things to keep us motivated. We're going to talk about how to keep your goals aligned. We're going to talk about some manifestation that you can do on your journey so that you just stay focused and everything can be successful. So let's get into it. So usually what I do is for instance, when the new year was coming, I sat down with myself, and I like to be real with myself and make practical. I'm gonna take my glasses off because I can see the circles in my glasses, and I don't want you guys to see that in my video. Put them over here. I can still see you, don't worry. But like I was saying, I like to be real with myself. I like to make practical goals so that I'm not disappointed if I don't meet those goals. So I'll just share with you guys some of my goals that I like to do. Number one, that will always be, is remain true to self. I think that is really big when you're on whatever journey you're on, whether it's self-care, whether it's weight loss, whether it's a new lifestyle. I think you have to be true to yourself, because if you don't, you will be very disappointed when you don't meet the things and goals and what you want to do, because you have to be practical. And like, we can't be like, okay, this week I'm gonna lose 15 pounds, because that's not practical. Or by next week I'm gonna be able to fit in a size 10, or I'm gonna be able to fit in a size 5, so I always tell people, stick to being true to self, because really that's gonna make you be more positive about your journey, your lifestyle, your relationship within yourself. Like, I just really tell people to be true to self. Next on my list is I try to drink a gallon of water daily. I do from time to time buy new bottles. This is a new one of the week. I picked this up from Aldi. It has the times on the back, and on the front it has hydrate. They had other ones, but I just stuck it to the gray color because it's just neutral. I do have a gallon water bottle, but that gets a little heavy to carry around daily. So I do 3 to 4 of those liters, because 3.7 odd number is a gallon. So if you just do 4 in total, then you're good. So definitely put that on your goal, because if you do a gallon a day, you will see progress more quicker. Trust me. Next thing on my goal is to stay on track. Obviously, we all want to stay on track, but what I put beside that is that if I fall off track, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So let's again take this back to being true to ourselves. When you decide, like, okay, I've been doing this, I've been doing good, it's Friday, you're at work, you want to eat out, do not beat yourself up about it. Because think about it, you've been putting in hard work all week, you've been down to the meals, you've been doing your water, you've been keeping it clean, all week. Treat yourself. And even if you do eat bad, don't let it be a binge of bad eating. The next day, just start over. Like, in the beginning, when I first started this whole lifestyle change, I would do so good, but I would be so easily influenced by other people at my workplace. So like, we would always they would always bring like donuts, and when it was someone's birthday, we'll always have a birthday cake. Like, so when it came to my birthday, I'm like, no, I'm not doing a birthday cake this year, because that's not part of my lifestyle. However, if you do choose to enjoy a piece of cake, don't beat yourself up about it. We're all human. Start fresh tomorrow, and you're still gonna be doing good. Like, that's the biggest tip that I can give anybody. Just do not beat yourself up about stepping off track for a moment. We're not going to say a day, because a day can be like a little excessive. But for a moment, like, treat yourself to that Chick-fil-A meal. Treat yourself to some cake for your mom's birthday, or your birthday, or whoever's birthday. Go out with your girls and have a drink or two. Don't get excessive because that alcohol is carbs. But like, enjoy yourself and don't limit yourself because you feel like, oh my God, if I step off track, I'm not gonna do good. It's all about discipline, and allowing yourself one nice meal, like treating yourself, is totally okay. Because you can jump back on it tomorrow, get back on your water, get back in your fast. Ladies and gentlemen, be true to self. Like I said, be practical. We're all human. It's okay if you treat yourself to that one meal or whatever the case may be that you want to treat yourself to. Do that and enjoy it, and just jump back on track the next day. You got this. Another one of my goals is to not allow the scale to define my progress. So when I started off my journey, I was very addicted to the scale. I was on an opening shift at the time at my job, and I literally will, get the kids ready, get myself ready, get us out the door so I can go to work because I worked early. And I would not have a sip of coffee, water, nothing until I got to work and weighed myself. And like, I was doing it constantly, daily, and I was really obsessed with it. And then, when I didn't see no results or my weight fluctuate, because your weight will fluctuate naturally because that's just how our bodies are. But once I seen that, I got discouraged. I started beating myself up. I started feeling terrible. And you don't want that. Like, honestly, just stay focused, y'all. Just stay. Do not. Although, like, right now in my journey, I am down 40 pounds. I haven't weighed the scales. I haven't got on the scale since. However, I see the difference in myself. If you follow my Instagram page, I always tell people I see the difference in my neck. I see the difference in my face. I see the difference in my arms and my stomach. My next video will be on like how I do my measurements and so forth. And that's just the biggest thing. Like, the scale might not be moving, but then you have to take into account that your body's building muscle. Your body is losing inches, but the scale is just not moving. And don't let that define your progress. You came so far. Like, I know other people, so I've been on keto for 6 months. And I know there's other people who have been on keto for 6 months and they've lost like 90 pounds in 6 months. Everybody's progress is different. That's another thing that I had to learn. You do not compare your progress with someone else. Like, everybody's body is different. Everybody is different. Everybody's discipline level is different. So honestly, I'm telling you guys, like, stay true to yourself. Do not allow that scale to tell you any different. Because again, your weight fluctuates. You can be 204 pounds today. Don't stay consistent with your water. You can be 208 pounds. Your body just fluctuates. Is why they tell you to drink a lot of water is because it gets rid of the water weight. So you think about it. If you're doing consistently drinking the water and then you stop, it's not going to be the same. And I try to tell people that, do not get discouraged. It's the process. Just trust the process and be true to yourself. My next thing that I do, so we got through goals. The next thing that I do to kind of keep me on track of my lifestyle is I do manifestation. I do daily affirmations, just to remind myself, you are amazing. You came so far. Your body is amazing. My body is amazing. Speak positivity into your mind, into your body, into your soul. Because, again, I said this in one of my Instagram videos, but I always didn't even really understand why people manifest. I'm like, why do they do that? I just didn't get it until I started watching videos, and it's this girl on TikTok. I have to find her name for you guys, but she does daily readings on Fridays, not daily, so weekly readings on Fridays. And this Friday, I was doing my cycling, getting my workout in, and I just decided to watch her video and her reading to people. And she does different videos like manifesting and how to manifest and why you should manifest. And you know, it just made so much sense. Like, why not speak that positivity in your body, into your mind, into your lifestyle? Because then once you speak it in and once you daily speak it in, that's what you do. Like, 6 months from now, I was not the same person I am today. And I can just say, like, I'm so glad how far I've came. I'm loving the body that I'm in. My clothes fit better. It makes me feel good, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just telling you, like, speak positivity into your mind. I'll just share a few of my things that I say during my manifestation that I do daily. And these are not things that you have to say. These are just things that I say. You don't have to do it at a particular time. Sometimes I do it as I'm getting ready. Sometimes I do it as I'm driving to work. Sometimes I'm just at my desk at work. And you know, I work in healthcare, so you might be having a rough day. Like, you know, wherever you work, everybody doesn't have perfect days, but sit there and just manifest. It don't have to be about your journey. It can be about your life in general. And you know, one of my best friends were just telling me, you know, you're just so positive now. Like, you're not so angry like you used to be. And I honestly feel like, because ever since I've like dropped dead weight, ever since I've like really sat down and been true to myself, I'm no longer, like, I don't have any anger to be in my body. Like, I've noticed with life and with this lifestyle, if I'm not positive, I'm not going to get positive results. So when she said that, although I know I'm being positive myself, when you hear someone else say it, it just makes you feel so good, because it's like, okay, my hard work is not going unnoticed. And so I'm telling you guys, like, the more positive and the more true to yourself and the more practical you are, the better your results are going to be, the better your progress is going to be, your mind, your attitude. Like, ever since I had started keto and I was being, you know, on track and focused, I started to have more energy. Also, I go to bed early anyway, but I started to sleep better. And it was just, excuse me. And it was just so, like, you just start to notice difference. Like, your energy level, your ability to have more time, to have more energy, to be more positive. I have 2 kids, so you know, you need all the energy you can get. And when I realized that I was starting to get more energy, you know, playing with them, jumping on their trampoline, it just little things that you start to notice within yourself that just, it feels amazing. So I'm gonna share some of the things that I wrote down that I speak daily into my body and into my mind. I love the skin I am in. My body is amazing. I will reach my goal. My journey is amazing. I am 175 pounds. I can stay on my keto journey and stay true. I am amazing. So that's just a few of the things that I just tell myself, you know, along with prayer, speaking to the man above, because I'm telling you, like, it was so many times I wanted to give up. And I think because I just prayed about it and spoke about it, you know, I've got progress along with, you know, doing my part. Because although you can pray and do it, whether it's praying about this, praying about anything, if you don't do your part in it, it kind of like defeats the prayer. You know what I'm saying? So don't put God in those stressful situations if you don't want to do your own part. And lastly, I just want to talk about motivation, so you guys can have some tips or ways to just stay focused, to stay motivated when you're feeling negative, or, you know, when the scale's not moving, or you're not feeling like you're losing inches, if you feel like you're at a stall, just ways that you can kind of just stay focused. One, I just went over my goals. I say, like, I just actually, let me see if I have my paper in here to share with you guys. I actually just reevaluated my some of the things that I've been doing, but I needed to reevaluate because I felt like I'm at a stall, and I want to see maybe if I change some of the things and the habits that I'm doing, then I could see better results. For instance, and one thing I'm going to start next week, well, I started it this weekend, I'm doing 16-hour fasted. So today was my first day. When you're on a 16-hour fast, you guys might already know when you're in intermittent fasting, you could only have water and black coffee. I'm not a fan of black coffee, but I tried it today with some skinny syrup and vanilla cinnamon. And it wasn't bad, but I'm just not a fan. So I think I'll just do my water. And my hours are from 7 p.m. to 12 noon. I choose that because I already don't eat after 7. My kids don't eat after 7, so that was just best for me. And then I usually take lunch at 12 at work. So I just feel like that was better for me in the time frame. You guys, you don't have to do like 7. Some people don't get off till later. I know one of the TikTok ladies that I follow, she does 8:30 to 11:30. So it really just depends on your schedule. I'll share a few other things that I'm gonna change. I'm going to try to incorporate more electrolytes in my diet. I am going to limit my cold foam, although I love it so much. If you guys watch my previous videos, you see how to make it. But I'm gonna try to limit that to once or maybe twice a month, because I just want to see if it's a change. I'm definitely, as we all know, we love those. If you love tacos and quesadillas, we love those Mission low carb balanced tortillas. Although they're only 4 net carbs, I am going to only do them once or twice a month. A good healthy alternative. If you watch my my video about different healthier alternatives, I did show the Egg Life wraps. Those are really good. I actually just made a steak quesadilla the other night with one of those, and it came out really good. And then my egg intake. Although they say eggs are good for you, which they are, a good source of protein, I eat eggs every day. So I really just want to see, like, will it be a difference if I have them just once a week? One thing I did prior to this change is I had cut bacon out for a month. And I did see a change, but I'm back to eating bacon because I am a bacon fan and I just love bacon so much. So those are some things that I'm going to change. So that's one of the things you can do to motivate yourself. Just kind of switch up your daily routine. Another thing is to manifest. I really highly recommend and suggest that you do that. It can be anything. I mean, you can't go wrong because it's your own manifesting. So I definitely think that you guys should do that. Another thing is daily reminders. Just remind yourself daily, whether it's looking at old pictures, creating a collage. Just remind yourself of how far you've come already. You're not where you want to be, but you've came so far. Like, just keep that in the back of your mind. Not really in the back. Keep it like right here, above the eyebrow. So every time you feel like, oh my God, I'm looking at this girl, she's killing it with her weight loss. It's okay. I get like that too myself, to be honest. I look at people and I'm like, how did she lose that much weight in so little time? And I'm doing the same thing. Do not do that. Like, I get like that at times. I have to remind myself, like, everybody's different. I'm not that girl. I don't even know that girl. We probably won't see each other day in life. This is TikTok. I'm in Virginia. Who knows where she lives? So definitely don't compare yourself. Another thing is invest into a planner. So I just want to share my planner. When I seen this, I thought it was perfect. It says make yourself a priority. And that is honestly what I'm doing this year, differently from what I've done in previous years. Make yourself a priority. That speaks volumes in itself. Do what makes you happy. Do what's going to keep you on your track and your goal. Don't allow other people to make you feel bad for not doing what they want you to do. And just stay focused. Like, honestly, this just the title in itself. Sometimes, like, when I'm at work or I'm, driving or I'm feeling some type of way, I just look down at my purse at this and I'm like, no, I'm not going to sit here and get in my feelings or however, whatever. I'm going to continue to put me first because I deserve to be first. So definitely get you a planner. The next thing on my list is to write you little notes, and I'm just gonna share one that I wrote in here. So this is my January calendar. I have a few things on here. I map out how I want to do things, and one of the things I wrote for my daily reminder is, remember, this is the year of self-love, self-peace, and nothing but happiness. Whoa, can't even read my own handwriting. You will reach your goals and you will amaze yourself. I love you, day. So just write your daily goals, whether it's in your planner, whether it's on your phone, and you can put a reminder and it just pops up, because that is one of the things that I've done before. Just write yourself goals. And so for the month of February, I already wrote my goal, and not my goal, I'm sorry, I'm telling you guys the wrong thing. I already wrote my reminder, and I've already started planning out, things that I have going on for that month. But definitely get you a planner and plan it out. It's okay if you don't go as your plan is. Scratch that and make another plan. Do what makes you happy. But definitely I recommend you guys to get a planner. My next thing to keep you guys motivated, which I probably do this too often, but invest in yourself. If it's a class you've been wanting to take, if it's a workout video that you've been wanting to do, if it's a pair of weights that you've been wanting to get, if it's anything, treat yourself. Invest in yourself. When the year started, I set 4 or 5 goals that I wanted to make this year, and number 1 was this YouTube. And I'm so proud of myself. And thank you guys so much for continuing to watch my videos and support me, whether it's 1 view or it's 40 views. Thank you guys so much, because honestly, I'm just glad that I'm sticking to this and being consistent, because this is honestly something I wanted to do. And I want to just thank you guys for that. That was one of my goals. But the next goal I had on my list was to become a certified brow wax and tint technician. And guess what? I'm doing my class next month, literally 2 weeks away. So treat yourself, invest in yourself, because when you're happy, your body's happy. When you're positive, your body's positive. So definitely invest in yourself. And when I start doing my eyebrows, you guys stay tuned. I will have an Instagram for that. And if you're in the area near me, when I get good, holla at your girl, because I need to be booked, busy, and unbothered, period. But anyway, definitely invest in yourself. Another thing is to stay away from the scale. We already talked about that. Just don't, you can do once a month, twice if you really want to, but don't do more than 1 time in a week. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Just don't do it, because I don't want you guys to get discouraged. I don't want you to fall off, and you can definitely fall off if you continue to do that. Trust me, been there, I've done that, I've learned my lesson. If you want to see change, if you think that I don't know if the scale is still moving, just maybe try doing measurements. That'll be in my next video that I'm going to post on Wednesday, about how I measure myself and how frequently I do it. But try to do that instead of the scale, because I'm telling you, once it stops moving and it doesn't, I'm not going to say stop moving, when it doesn't move as fast as it was moving, you're going to get discouraged. And I don't want you guys to do that, because you came so far and you're doing amazing. And I just want you to stay focused and stay on track. My last thing for you guys with motivation is just to congratulate yourself and to continue to strive. And when I say that, I mean, if you lost 1 pound in a week, if you lost 2 pounds, if it was just a holiday and you gained some weight back but now you finally lost it, congratulate yourself. Whether it's with, instead of me cooking healthy in, eat healthy out, or buy you something, get your feet done, get your nails done, take a trip somewhere. I'm not saying go lavish and large. I'm just saying little tokens of appreciation, because, you know, our bodies, well, what I like to think is my body is a human just like I am. So if I treat her right, if I do her right, then, you know, she'll be happy. So I'm just saying, treat yourself, congratulate yourself. It doesn't matter if, you know, whether it's 1 pound or 50 pounds. If you're just starting out and you lost 2 pounds and maybe you strive for 5, you lost something and not nothing. So definitely appreciate that. You guys know I'm always here for the body appreciation. We are amazing. This is one thing for my ladies. You know, we carry babies. We, you know, our bodies just sometimes expand and don't just go back so easily. And being a mother of 2, when I had my first child, my body kind of bounced back more than I expected it to. But when I had my second child, not so much. Also, when I had my first child, I had postpartum depression, where with my second child, I didn't. So, you know, of course, with that comes weight gain. Of course, you know, after you have baby, you don't really feel as sexy as you used to be. Not only 1, but then you have 2. So, you know, like, I've came a long way, and I finally just got sick of how I looked. And, you know, I just said, you know what? You need to do a change. Not only for yourself do you owe it, but to your kids. You know, my kids are younger, so they have a long life. I want to be at their basketball games. I want to be at like cheerleader practice. I want to be at soccer games. Whatever it is, I want to be there to be rooting them on, to be healthy for them and for myself. Because honestly, I'm doing this for myself. I know that I can be a better me. I know that I can look better. I mean, look at me now. I posted it, I think 2 videos ago, or maybe my first video, how I used to look, and that was just last year. So I don't know what I was saying over the years before that, but guys, seriously, just stay focused, stay true to yourself. If you ever get discouraged, just follow my Instagram. I'm always posting quick little meals, workouts to keep you entertained and motivated. I just learned how to do the reels on Instagram, so I got a little bit addicted to that, but everybody's loving it. Like, so many people tell me, oh, I've been watching your YouTube, or please continue to make videos. And that just really makes me feel good, you guys, because I was so nervous, because the internet is a very cruel place. Social media is cruel because people are cruel in general. And so I was very nervous about making this YouTube about, you know, because not just my friends and family could see it, but the whole world. So I just want to say thank you again for everyone, either from sharing it on social media, for liking it, for watching, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I really can't thank you guys enough. But as always, follow my Instagram, Daily Dose of Day, 2 Y's and _. If you need any type of motivation, if you have some tips on motivation, if you have some cute little planners, any recommendations, anything, you know, you guys, I'm always open to suggestions, and just drop them below in the comments. And as always, you guys, it's been real. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. And this is your Daily Dose of Day. Bye.